Hi everybody, it's Miss Santiago. I am coming to you live from my house. I'm actually in my daughter's room and she is babysitting. So I have a 6-year-old, Lily, and she's watching Jacob, my 18-month-old, and they're playing in my room. So, all right, let's see who's here. I see Cassie's here and I see Miss Arias and Ava must be watching. Lily said to me, Mom, can you go in my room and close the door? Because if he hears you, he gets upset and he only wants you. So that's what I did. I'm going to give a few more people time to log in. And I think I got some feedback that a lot of you enjoyed our yoga before story time. So I think we'll do a little bit of that today too. Did you all enjoy Mr. Sontag's music class this morning and Miss Grace's art class? We really loved all of that. Singing Bob Marley and the Money song, and of course the Hello song. And we absolutely loved the scavenger hunt through the garden and drawing all of that delicious and beautiful produce and all the plants. Let's see who else is here. Oh, hi Corinne. Hi George. I bet Sean is watching. Hello, and Josiah. Hi, Preston. I love that I get to at least see you guys in this way. So, you guys ready to get up and move a little bit before story time? I mentioned just a minute ago, I'm in my daughter's room because it's a nice quiet space. Hi, Cordell, and hi, Alina. If I'm missing hello to you now, I promise I'll go back in and read the comments and I'll type a hello back to you. All right, everyone stand up with me. Let's do a little Tai Chi yoga warm up. Take your shoulders back and down. Big breath in, big breath out. And then everyone drop your hips down. And we're gonna wrap and swing our monkey. Ready? Wrap and swing. Allow your eye gaze to follow your hands. I'm kind of in a cramped space. I think tomorrow I'll have to find a new space. Allow your eyes to follow. Breathe in. And breathe out. One more big breath. And a big breath out. Now come back. Reach up. Grab your chi ball, your energy ball. Is your energy small or is it big? Look between your hands and let's go side to side. Big breath in. Reach to the side. And a breath out to the other side. Look right between your hands. Imagine you're holding a ball. And whenever you get stressed out or worried or overwhelmed, you can just come back to your breath, knowing that you get to choose your energy. A big breath in. Now throw your ball up to the sky. Whoosh, wrap and swing again. Monkey. All right, we'll take 2 more like this, then grab your ball to the side. Beautiful. 1, 2, to the side. Where are your eyes? Where's your breath? 2 to the side. 1 more to the side. Now throw your ball up again. Whoosh. Take a forward fold. Can you touch your toes? Shake out your head. Shake it no. Shake it yes. And then everyone rise all the way up. Take your shoulders back and down. How about a little balancing today? Let's do a tree pose. Bring your hands to your heart center. You can bring your foot to a kickstand, or maybe up to your calf, or maybe up on your thigh. I'm wearing socks today, so I might be a little slippery. Press your leg into your foot. Take a big breath in, and a breath out. Focus your eyes on one spot, and come back down. Take a big balloon breath in. And a big balloon breath out, knocking into things on the wall. Let's take the other side tree again. You can take your kickstand or your calf or up to your thigh. If you have a little wall or friend or family member next to you, you might hold on. I'm going to come to my calf because my socks are slippery. Breathe in and breathe out. 1 more. Come back. Let's take a magic tree first, a balloon breath. Hands to heart center, come to your tree. And then open your hands and your leg for a star pose. Oh, we should have done some cat-cow poses. My cat just passed by. Come to airplane pose. Press your chest forward, lift your back thigh up. Press your lifted pinky toe down. One more breath. Come back. Show me Tadasana. Ta-da! And come to your tree on the other side. You make your breath loud like Darth Vader. That's your Ujjayi breath. And open up to a star. And come to airplane. Square your hips toward the earth. Breathe in. Lift a little bit higher. Breathe out. Tadasana. Ta-da! Awesome work. Step 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. Let's take a pyramid pose. Reach up and fold over your front leg. Shake out your head. A big breath. Stick out your tongue and go, ha. Rise all the way back up. Step your feet together. Step the other foot back. Big breath. Fold forward. Can you straighten your front leg a little? Feel that release through your back, through your hamstrings. One more breath. Stick out your tongue. And everyone rise all the way up. Hands down at your side, your shoulders back. Let's take 3 rolls. Big breath in, big breath out. Breathe in, breathe out. One more. Exhale. Reach your hands up and down to your heart center. Namaste. All right, are we ready for some story time? Hi, everybody. Hi, Casey. Hi, Jake. Hi, Zach. Hi, Miss Grace. All right, so I could sit here and say hello to you, or I can read. I'm sitting on Lily's bed here, so I'm going to turn it around so that you can see our books today. I have 2 fun fractured fairy tales. Yesterday, if you were with me, we read The 3 Ninja Pigs. And today, we are going to read The 3 Little Super Pigs. Once upon a time. And after that, the true story of the 3 little pigs. You see the theme we're going with today? Do you know what story these 2 are based on? Can you guess? That's right, the 3 little pigs. All right, this story is by Claire Evans. And we will begin. By the way, I don't know. Oh, I see AJ is watching. Check this out, AJ. You and your mom got this for me a few years ago. Pretty cool, huh? Thank you so much. So we can all thank AJ. The 3 Little Super Pigs, Once Upon a Time. When Miss Santiago is reading, we are looking, listening, and participating. This story is written and illustrated by Claire Evans. Once upon a time, there were 3 little pigs. They dreamed of becoming superheroes. In fact, they were so obsessed that their family house became cluttered with all of their superhero collections. Their mom doesn't look too happy, huh? So one day, Mother Pig told her little superheroes it was time to find their own homes, and she waved goodbye. They walked for hours, crossing dangerous rivers and climbing steep cliffs. Until finally they arrived at their destination, Fairy Tale Land. After an exhausting trip, the pigs decided to set up camp for the night and build their new homes in the morning. You see, here's a little Red Riding Hood. And there's a sign that says, "Danger, wolf roams here. Danger, beware of the big bad wolf." And I see that looks like that must be Jack's beanstalk. Here's the sign, "Welcome to Fairyland." Uh-oh. You know who this is? Hi, Dawn. Hi, John. Hi, Zach. While toasting marshmallows in their superhero costumes, the pigs met a new friend, Little Red Riding Hood. She warned them about the big bad wolf who'd been terrorizing fairyland. The wolf had kidnapped Mary's little lamb and stolen sheep's clothing. He'd even been disguising himself as different grandmas and stolen their clothing. The pigs were warned to be on guard. Hi, Casey. The next morning, 2 of the pigs were desperate to play superheroes with their new friends, so they built their houses as quickly as possible. The first little pig chose straw to build his house, and he gathered all he could find. The second little pig chose to build his house out of sticks, and he collected them from high and low. And in no time at all, their new homes were ready. Meanwhile, look at the third pig. What does it look like he's building his house out of? While his 2 brothers were having fun, the third little pig was patiently building his house out of, you guessed it, bricks. He wanted to make sure it was strong and sturdy, so he worked very hard. Uh-oh. There he is. There's that big bad wolf. Finally, all 3 houses were ready, and the pigs were very happy in their new homes. Here's pig 1 in the straw house. He's painting his door. Pig 2 polishing his photo albums. And looks like pig 3 is making, if you look carefully, it says boiled wolf. 1, get a big pan. 2, fill it with water. 3, boil on stove. Ooh, he is smart. Looks like there's a cup of joe right there, Miss Annette. I also could use a cup of our Very Good Farms cafe. Suddenly, the first little pig was startled by a terrible growl outside his window. It was the big bad wolf. Little pig, let me come in, he cried. Do you guys know what he says? Not by the hair on my chin, squealed the panicked pig. Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house in, growled the wolf. Whoosh! And with one puff, he blew the house in. The first little pig ran for cover to his brother's house of sticks. Little pigs, let me come in, bellowed the wolf. Not by the hairs on our chins, cried the pigs. Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house in. So he huffed, and he puffed. Whoosh! He blew the stick house in. Dodging the flying sticks and falling debris, the 2 little pigs ran as quickly as they could to their brother's house of bricks, narrowly escaping the nasty wolf, who was getting very angry and very hungry. Hi, Alex. I'm happy to see you, too. Hi, Emma. Hi, Nick Mueller and Beth. Little pigs, let me come in, demanded the wolf. Not by the hairs on our chins, the pigs replied. Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house in, screamed the wolf. So he huffed, and he puffed, and he huffed, and he puffed, but the brick house would not blow in. The wolf was furious. Suddenly, the pigs were startled by a loud clanging noise from the outside. The cunning big bad wolf had made another plan to climb onto the roof and sneak down the chimney. Oh no. 2 of the pigs started to panic, but the third little pig had a super plan. He had been boiling a pan of water on the fire all along. So, as the wolf came hurtling down the chimney, he fell, bottom first, into the bubbling hot pan. With a piercing shriek, he jumped out of the water and straight into the pig's net. The big bad wolf was defeated. The pigs waved goodbye to the silly old wolf as he was carted off to prison. With Fairyland safe at last, the pigs' dreams of becoming real superheroes had finally come true as the whole town cheered their special new name. Hooray for the 3 little super pigs! Yay! And you can see, I see a princess here. Oh, Pinocchio's over there. Looks like we have some dwarfs. And who's that guy? The gingerbread man? The bears? Awesome. Don't you guys just love fractured fairy tales? Remember, a fractured fairy tale is when we take a fairy tale we know and love and there's just a new twist on it, a different story. Lily actually has been working on a story that she's been writing because we're studying caterpillars at home. And so she researched some information about caterpillars and their predators. So her story is going to be called The 3 Little Caterpillars. Maybe we'll share that with you when she's all finished with it. All right, one more story for today. This is called Daily Wolf. It's called The True Story of the 3 Little Pigs by A. Wolf. And it's also, it's told by John Skiska and illustrated by Lane Smith. So the author is John Skiska and the person who drew the pictures is Lane Smith. All right, here we go. Everyone smell the rose. Blow out the candle. This is a really funny one. This is from the perspective of the wolf. Check out how cool is this E made out of sticks, bricks, and straw. Everybody knows the story of the 3 little pigs, or at least they think they do. But I'll let you in on a little secret. Nobody knows the real story because nobody has ever heard my side of the story. I'm the wolf. Here's my cat. I'm the wolf, Alexander T. Wolf. You can call me Al. I don't know how this whole big bad wolf thing got started, but it's all wrong. Maybe it's because our diet. Hey, it's not my fault. Wolves eat cute little animals like bunnies and sheep and pigs. That's just the way we are. If cheeseburgers were cute, folks would probably think you were big and bad too. But, like I was saying, the whole big bad wolf thing is all wrong. The real story is about a sneeze and a cup of sugar. This is the real story. Isn't that cute? Look at the pigtail. And it looks like bricks and a little pig snout. I don't know if I trust him. I wonder if this is a true story or not. Way back in Once Upon a Time, I was making a birthday cake for my dear old granny. I had a terrible sneezing cold. I ran out of sugar. Well, that was nice of him to bake a cake. So I walked down the street to ask my neighbor for a cup of sugar. Now, this neighbor was a pig, and he wasn't too bright either. He had built his whole house out of straw. Can you believe it? I mean, who in his right mind builds a house out of straw? So, of course, the minute I knock on the door, it fell right in. I didn't want to just walk in on someone else's house, so I called, little pig, are you in? No answer. I was just about to go home without the cup of sugar for my dear old granny's birthday cake. That's when my nose started to itch. I felt a sneeze coming on. Well, I huffed and I snuffed. Achoo! And I sneezed a great sneeze. And you know what? That whole darn straw house fell down. And right in the middle of the pile of straw was the first little pig, dead as a doornail. He had been home the whole time. It seemed like a shame to leave a perfectly good ham dinner lying there in the straw, so I ate him up. Think of it as a big cheeseburger just laying there. I was feeling a little better, but I still didn't have my cup of sugar. So I went to the next neighbor's house. This neighbor was the first little pig's brother. He was a little smarter, but not much. He had built his house of sticks. I rang my bell on the stick house. Nobody answered. I called. Mr. Pig, are you in? He yelled back. Go away, Wolf. You can't come in. I'm shaving the hairs on my chinny chin chin. I had just grabbed the doorknob when I felt another sneeze coming on. I huffed and I snuffed and I tried to cover my mouth, but I sneezed a great sneeze. Achoo! And you're not gonna believe it, but this guy's house fell down, just like my brother's. When the dust cleared, there was a second little pig, dead as a Wolf's honor. Now, you know food, look at the N, little sausage links. Now, you know food will spoil if you just leave it out in the open. So, I did the only thing there was to do. I had dinner again. Think of it as a second helping. I was getting awfully full, but my cold was feeling a little better, and I still didn't have that cup of sugar for my dear old granny's birthday cake. So I went to the next house. This guy was the first and second little pig's brother. He must have been the brains of the family. He had built his house out of bricks. I knocked on the brick house. No answer. I called, Mr. Pig, are you in? And do you know what that rude little porker answered? Get out of here, Wolf. Don't bother me again. Talk about impolite. He probably had a whole sack full of sugar, and he wouldn't even give me one little cup for my dear old sweet granny's birthday cake. What a pig. I was just about to go home and maybe make a nice birthday card instead of a cake when I felt my cold coming on. I huffed, I snuffed, and I sneezed once again. Achoo! Then the third little pig yelled, and your old granny can sit on a pin. Now, I'm usually pretty calm fellow, but when somebody talks about my granny like that, I go a little crazy. When the cops drove up, of course I was trying to break down this pig's door. And the whole time I was huffing and puffing and sneezing and making a real scene. See the reporters? The rest, as they say, is history. And look at the newspaper. It says, Big Bad Wolf. Wolf, I'll huff and puff. Here it says, Red Riding Hood settles dispute out of court. A.T. Wolf, big and bad. And here's a T, like a newspaper article. The news reporters found out about the two pigs I had for dinner. They figured a sick guy going to borrow a cup of sugar didn't sound very exciting, so they jazzed up the story with all that huff and puff and blow your house down. And they made me the big bad wolf. That's it. The real story. I was framed. But maybe you could loan me a cup of sugar? And there is the police officer. He's also a pig. And he's behind bars. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you believe the wolf? Do you think that he really was innocent? So super, super fun. I think I have one more tomorrow, one more fractured fairy tale I'll share with you, and we'll do some more yoga and some more reading. So anyway, I miss you guys and love you, and I hope you are having a wonderful day. Please get outside, get some sunshine, ride your bike, scooter, walk, something fun, and keep reading. All right, take care, everybody. Love you. Bye.